Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your October 2024 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as me and Infernalist, Celtic crossbred as always, and I also pulled the 4 agreements and wisdom of the oracle card for you guys. I'm actually going to start the reading off by rolling over this astrology asking me Infernalist to get an idea of what your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, we have Leo. Astrologically speaking, it's actually going to be pretty quiet in Leo in October, but for you guys, that's actually your 4th house of home, roots, family. Alright, we have Jupiter, and Jupiter actually is in Gemini, which is your 2nd house of possession, self-worth, and finances, and Jupiter actually will start a retrograde on, I believe, the 9th to the 10th of October. And we have 6. So 6th house energy for you guys is actually Libra. So of course it makes sense to see that come up because we'll be in Libra season for the first few weeks of October. In addition to that, we'll have Mercury in Libra until around the middle of October. So yeah, definitely going to be some influence there. And then of course there'll be a new moon eclipse in Libra as well, right at the start of October. So makes sense to see that come up as well. Alright, but with all that out of the way, we'll get started. In the main situation position, we have the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, and challenging that, we have the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So yeah, to me this says that there's happiness in the environment, but I feel like this is saying that even if you're not there yet, it is attainable, but it could just be saying that the challenge is that it will require some work, right? So it's still at least good to know that ultimately you can reach this goal, even if you're not there yet. But this is just saying that, yeah, but it will take work. But I feel like this is also saying a collaborative effort too. So let's say if it's a work goal that you have, right, it could just be saying the best thing would be to partner up with someone. If this is within a one-to-one relationship, like a romantic connection, right, it could just be saying that, yeah, you could absolutely achieve that ultimate happiness you're looking for, but it's going to require work from both parties in that regard. Alright, in the foundation position, we have the 4 of Swords. So this is Libra energy here. We were just talking about Libra energy because of your dice having the 6th house as well. But yeah, I feel like this is saying that there could be some healing taking place this month, maybe some rest as well. So, for example, let's say if you've been working really hard toward a goal, right, and maybe that's what the 10 of Cups represent, it could just be saying that, you know, maybe the best thing would be to take a bit of a step back and delegate to others whenever you can, right? Just to get a little bit of time away. And with the understanding that, you know, it's not going to make the goal fall apart. It's just going to be a better way for you to strike a balance. Right? In the past position, we have the Star. So this is Aquarius energy here. And it could just be saying that you might have gone through a growth cycle recently, and maybe, you know, you might have gone through a setback before getting to this point. For some of you, this could even say maybe this happened back when we had the full moon in Aquarius during Leo season. Maybe that was the timeline as far as when this took place for you. But yeah, either way, I feel like this is saying that you might have undergone a course correction recently. Right. In the present position, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is Virgo energy here. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that you're really just taking a practical approach to things. So whatever this goal is, right, like I said, whether it be a work-oriented goal that you have in mind or a one-to-one relationship goal, feels like this is saying that you are putting in the work that it takes to improve the situation. All right, in the near future position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, to me, this seems like it's saying that you will actually come across an idea as to how even to better manage the situation too. So like I said, if it was a situation, let's say work-related, where you feel like you were just putting in tons and tons of hours, right? It could just be where you figure out, all right, here's a way I could work just more efficiently, right? Maybe I could work from home a few days a week, things along those lines. So it looks like you're going to get an idea of how you can navigate the energy a little better. the position of your influence in a situation, we have the devil. So this is Capricorn energy here. And so yeah, this could just be saying that for some of you, you might have come to a realization, right, where maybe you were being a little bit too obsessive, working towards something, and maybe blind to the fact that there was a way to collaborate with others to help you reach the goal faster. Right. In the environment position, we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is the Libra energy here. So of course we mentioned how we'll be in the Libra season, but this could also just be saying that this is a bit of an approach that you're being encouraged to take this month too, to where, like I said, seeking balance, right? Possibly collaborating and partnering up with others this month, but ultimately it looks like you'll figure out the best way to handle it. All right. In the hopes or fears position, we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this could be another indicator of what I was saying, that at least for some of you, you might have really been working yourselves pretty hard with the thought that maybe you couldn't count on others around you to help out, right? But I feel like this is saying that ultimately you can, and you'll figure out how to strike that balance. All right, and in the outcome position, we have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, this is Capricorn energy here. Usually it points to withholding, but also strategizing, right? Trying to figure out what your next best move would be, right? Really looking at how best to spend your resources, right? Whether that be time, money, energy. So that could ultimately be what you decide too, right? Like, okay, where can I make some cuts in certain areas, right? So maybe it's okay, maybe I could spend a little less and I don't have to put in the extra hours at work, right? Or maybe, like I said, maybe I could save myself a commute if I work from home a few days. Things along those lines. I feel like this is saying you'll just be taking practical steps on what you could cut out to actually help things flow more smoothly. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, ultimately it looks like you will figure out the balance that you need, and that's actually going to improve your conditions, and then you'll finally feel like you're at peace for a bit, which is good. All right, from the Four Agreements deck, we have Don't Take Anything Personally, and it says Transform Your Life. Right? It says when you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. Well, I mean, to be fair, it definitely sounds easier said than done, right? But it definitely sounds like a good thing to achieve if you can. But hopefully that message resonated. Right. And from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, we have Between Worlds. There's the artwork, and the number is 3. All right, essential meanings says transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. The Oracle's message, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see, with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. So interesting there where it said, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time, because, I mean, there actually are children in the artwork there, and obviously a rainbow as well. So that definitely stood out to me as saying that, navigating these energies might be the key for you guys stepping into that Ten of Cups energy. All right, the relationship message says this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You're in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So yeah, definitely a positive message there as well, because like I said, even if this is in a one-to-one relationship sense, it looks like you guys will just be working on that balance of how to achieve that 10 of cups energy, where like I said, it looks like it's definitely possible, but just looks like it will require work on both sides. All right, the prosperity message says, in your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It is a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. So yeah, definitely a positive message there as well. So hopefully that resonated with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month.